Okay, schools, bring back lockers. It's 30 degrees. I'm wearing my earmuffs, my heavy jacket. I have on my heated steering wheel, and I have gloves in my pocket for whenever I go outside. My son does not wear his jacket to school. He takes it off in the car on his way into school. Do you want to know why? Because there's no lockers. And people will say, well, they only have a computer. That's not true. They have a computer. They have the computer cord. They have all the papers that they take their notes on for class inside their bag. They also, some students will have a drink that they need for their lunch. Some students are going to have a whole entire lunchbox filled with lunch. So they're carrying that lunch all day. Is it hot? Is it cold? Like is it soup? You know what I mean? Like they have to carry this the entire day to different classes. And then when it gets cold, they're supposed to carry their heavy winter coat too. And we're not just walking right across the hallway. No, we're either going up 3 flights of stairs and over to the complete other section of the school. Then we're going to go down 1 flight of stairs and we're going to go all the way to the other side to the very back of that section. Then we're going to go down 3 flights over here. Take my son's schedule, for example. If you're someone in the school system, take a random student. You could just take a random student's schedule. No making it easy on you to pick the easiest one. Pick a real student's schedule. And every hour on the hour that your bell rings, you need to take all of your stuff, your backpack, and you have to have it filled with all of your things like your lunchbox, your water, your computer, paperwork, because kids have paperwork, pencil boxes. You need to take all of that stuff that would be in a regular kid's backpack, and then also carry your coffee. If you're coming around with coffee, then you need to carry your coffee to that class. And you also need to carry your winter jacket. And you also need to get there on time. Follow the actual time that you give students to walk from one side of the entire school to the other side of the entire school. Then when you get into that class, you better sit down on time. You better put your stuff where it should be. What are you doing with your heavy jacket in every class? I don't know. Do what you tell the kids to do. Have your jacket put away. Have your stuff put onto your desk. Have everything reorganized for the next 45 minutes until you have to repack everything up. The bell rings and you go to the next one. Tell me it doesn't make sense. Because it doesn't. We need lockers for our kids because half the kids that you see going to school, you're going to see them wearing hoodies. You're going to see them wearing like a long sleeve tee. And they're like, why do those kids not wear jackets? It's because it's inconvenience. It's a huge inconvenience for kids to wear jackets to school. That's why my kid will wear a jacket into the car, but he takes it off when he goes into school because he doesn't want to carry it to every single class because they give no space for kids to have a home base. And we needed a place like that when we were in school. We used our lockers, did we not? Was it not helpful for you? Then it's definitely helpful for the students in today's generation. We keep thinking that kids don't need this and kids don't need that, but you needed it, didn't you? So why wouldn't our kids need it? We need to think outside the box and look at the problem. Most kids are going to school cold, not because they don't have access to warm things, but because the school doesn't give them access to having a storage. Could you imagine also having to wear your winter coat with your backpack? I actually hate doing that myself, and I have a backpack. Just do it and tell me that you don't agree at the end of it. Tell me that you don't understand why kids don't wear jackets in the wintertime. I understand. I absolutely hate how claustrophobic I feel right now. I can't even buckle up! Ah! I would hate wearing a freaking backpack with all this stuff and then having to carry everything. I hate it. I hate it. So it only makes sense why kids aren't wearing their jackets to school because there's nowhere to place things.